Hey guys, this is Abhishek and you're watching my channel One Day Batting. In the previous video, we explained you about class and object in Java. And in this video, we are going to explain you static variables and static methods in Java programming. And let's start.
Okay, static variables in Java. Static variables. Static variables are created only once when class is loaded into the memory first. Right? Start next. Points related to static variables. Static variables are created before objects are instantiated, and static variables are created out object as global. Okay? Static variables are common to all the objects of class. Right? Non-static variables are separate to each other object. That means whatever the static variable it be, it is common to all the objects which are created inside the class. Now I'll show you what are the meaning of these two sentences in the following program. Right? This is a program. Class A, public static int x. This is a static method. Then public static int y. This is a non-static methods. Okay. Next, class static. This is the main class. Public void main. We are creating an object to the class. A object 1 is equals to new A. A object 2 is equals to new A. Here we are calling the methods. Object 1 dot x is equals to 10. We are passing the values, okay, to the object. Object 1 dot y is equals to 20. System dot out dot print, we are printing the values of object 1 comma object 2. Next, here again we are creating object 2 dot x and object 2 dot y. We are giving some values 99 and 88. Again we are printing out the values. Now let's see how this execution works. Firstly, internally x is equals to 10. Here as we already gave that object 1 dot x is equals to 10 and objects 1 dot y is equals to 20. Here firstly x will be equal to 10 and y is equals to 20. As I already mentioned that object 1 dot x, as x is static and static variables are common to all the objects inside the class. Hence the object 1 dot x value is 10 and object 2 dot x value is also 10. But in the above program the public int y, it is a non-static method. As I already mentioned that non-static variables are separate to each other objects. They are not common to all the objects. So that's why object 1 dot y, what is the value to the y given? 20. So object 1 dot y is 20 and object 2 dot y is 0. As y is a non-static variable, non-static variables are separate to each other. Here as x is a static variable, static variables are common to all the objects of the class. Next, secondly, now here we gave object 2 dot x is equals to 99 and object 2 dot y is equal to 88. Here x is 99 and y is equal to 88. Here object 1 dot x means here x value is what? 99. So for object 1 dot x it is 99, for object 2 dot x also it is 99. As both have same values, they are static. Here object 1 dot y is equals to 20 because already object 1 dot y value which is present in the above execution part is what? 20. So here already in the above case the object 1 dot y is 20. So here also the 20 will be stored. Then here we gave y as 88. So object 2 dot y is equals to 88. So we gave object 2 dot y is equals to 88. So 88 will be stored over here. Now let's compile and run this program on the system in command prompt and see how it works. Now the same code I written on the system. So now let's see how to compile this program and run this program in command prompt. Okay guys, please observe the code very carefully and note down in your notebook. Okay, then you will find the difference what is what and what are the steps to be followed in the statements. Okay, so have a brief look of this program in detail. Right, now let's compile this program and run this program. For compiling JAVA, Java C static static static1 dot Java. See, there is no error. That means the program is successfully compiled. Now let's run this program. Java static1 static static1 C. These are the outputs of the values which I had already shown you, right? Which I had already shown you in this lecture. Now the output I am showing you in paper once again, okay? This is the output what I had already shown you in the system, right? Object1.x is equals to 10, object1.y is equals to 20, object2.x is equals to 10, object2.y is equals to 0. And again, object1.x is equal to 99, object1.y is equals to 20, object2.x is equals to 99, and object2.y is equals to 88. Right guys? The same is written over there, right? For your clear understanding, I had shown you here. Now, static methods. Static methods can access only the static members of the class and cannot access non-static members. This is the important point to be noted down. Public static variables. These of the classes can be accessed outside the class using class name without using object name. Generally, with using object name we can access the variables, but without using object name also we can access just by using class name for public static variables. Now, how it can be possible? Let us check out with an example. Now, here is the program class A public static int class static 4. Here the class name is static 4. Public static void main string args. Here a dot x is equals to 10. Now I am printing the values of a dot x. Now a dot object is equals to new a system dot out dot print and object dot x. Now already I had mentioned that by using class name also we can access the values. Here can be accessed using class name without using object name. See internally what happens. X is already stored with 10, right? Now this will be pointing towards an object, and object dot x is 10, and this value will be printed on the monitor. Now in the same way, by using object also generally we can access the value. So by this both the methods we can access the value. See the output here, a dot x is 10 and object dot x is also 10. Now let's see how to compile and run this program. During compiling time, Java C static 4 dot Java, runtime Java static 4. Now I'll be showing you how to compile and run this program in command prompt in system. Okay guys, just look at the overview of the program which I had mentioned you here. So please observe all the code of the program carefully and note it down in your notebook if you require. Right? Now let's see how to compile and run this program in command prompt. Now let's see how to compile this program. Java C, class name is static 4 static static 4 dot Java. See, there is no error during compile time, so that it is successfully compiled. Now let's run this program. Java static static 4. See, we got a dot x is equals to 10 and object dot x is equals to 10, right? Here by using class name also we access the variable. That is the use of public static variables, right guys? Now public static methods. Public static methods of class can be accessed using class name without using object name. This is also the similar concept as public static variables. Now let's see with the program class math public static int x is equals to x and int y, and return x plus y, public static int square return x into x, class static public static void main. Here we are creating an object int c is equals to mymath dot sum. Here int d is equals to mymath dot square 5. Here using just we are using what we are using. Yeah, here int c is equals to mymath dot sum 10 comma 20. Int d is equal to mymath dot square 5. Now we are printing out the values of c and d. In the output we will be getting c is equals to 30 and d is equals to 25. Now let's see what happens internally. So as in here the mymath.sum x is equals to 10, y is equals to 20, these values will be passed over here. So x is equals to 10 and y is equals to 20. Now this total value is sum, and this sum is returned to the statements again here, and in C you will be getting an output as 30. In the same way, now here again int dot math dot square, this value will be passed over here 5 into 5 25, and the cursor again moves over to this line, and you will be getting the output as what, 25, right? Now let's see how to compile and run this program on system. Now compiling time, javac static5 dot java, at runtime java static5. Just glance at the program what I had explained you in the above session. Just note down all the code, and if you require, and observe all the steps in detail, right? Now I'll show you how to compile and run the program in command prompt. Okay guys, now I'll show you how to compile and run this program. Now at compile time, javac static static5 dot java, enter. See, there is no error, that means program is successfully compiled. Now let's run this program. Java static5. See, the output c is equals to 30 and d is equals to 25, right? Okay, now coming to static block. This is the last topic in static variables. Static block, a class that has static block and it can access only static variables. Static block can be used for initializing static variables. One-time code execution can be achieved by using static block in Java. Now let's see with an example. Class A static int x. Static, this is the code for static block. Static system.out.print, this is the static block execution. Int x is equals to 10. System.out.print x. Now class, this is the main class static 6 public static void main string args. Now here for the same class we are creating 3 different objects, but in output we will be getting only once. Okay, that is only x is printed only once. Here already I had mentioned that one-time code execution can be achieved by using static block. Though we are creating 3 objects, we need to get 3 output values as 10, but by using static block method, how many objects that we define in the main class, but we'll be getting output only as 1. Now compile time, javac static.java, runtime java static 6. Now just look at the overview of the program and note down all the code. Okay, now let's see how to compile and run this program in command prompt, right? Now let's compile this program. Javac class name is static static 6 dot java. See, the program is successfully compiled. So now let's run this program. Java static 6 static static 6. See, just we got the output as x is equals to 10. Even though we gave 3 objects, we need to get output as 3 tens, but we got output only as 1 10 because of static block. That is the main use of static block in Java.
Yeah, that's all guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and tap on bell icon to get all notifications from our channel. Have a great day guys.